aside from COQ10, I'd also like to share with you another component in the BIA ranges, which is hawthorn berries. Okay, so there's this variant of BIA Plus, which contains COQ10, hawthorn berries, and vitamin E. I won't be talking anymore about vitamin E because I think that's a pretty well-known vitamin. The benefits already well shared by literature and in other webinars as well. However, with hawthorn berry, this might be something new for some of you. BIA Plus, because it has hawthorn berry, it has a potential to be of benefit in hypertensive patients. There is a study which has been shown that it can even lower our systolic blood pressure up to 17 millimeters mercury and diastolic even up to 10. So this is, of course, in combination of traditional antihypertensive that's been taken by the patient. So the hawthorn berry extract in clinical trials, though, has shown the same profile wherein it has been associated with improved exercise capacity and decreased heart failure symptoms. And the combination of a positive inotropic effect and mild vasodilation, which also helps improve hypertension in patients, can explain the increase in ejection fraction observed in heart failure patients. And of course, vitamin E is an antioxidant, as we know very well, which also helps the patient from the effect of free radicals. So what exactly is hawthorn berry? So it's a Crataegus species. So it's a berry found endogenously in mostly the northern hemisphere of Europe, Asia, and North America. But there are actually quite a lot of species all over the world, and has been used extensively as a medicinal plant in European medicine and actually even in Chinese medicine. It was traditionally used to treat even anxiety, asthma, hypertension, dyslipidemia, hypotension also, so strangely, angina, arrhythmias, heart failure, and digestion. But the most substantial evidence for its clinical benefit is really in the use of chronic congestive heart failure. So how does this work? I'm not sure if you can visualize the table very well, but also to summarize it, hawthorn berry also has an antioxidant activity. And compared with placebo, as I mentioned earlier in the previous slide, it increases the maximal workload in patients with chronic heart failure. But this is unfortunately still based on studies with a limited number of patients. So it would certainly be worthwhile having more extensive studies for this. But however, this study does strongly suggest hawthorn extract is superior to placebo as adjunctive treatments for patients with chronic heart failure. Now, why is this so? Again, because it's an antioxidant. So we know how important the use of antioxidant is in improving the resilience of our organs. It can be hypotensive. Again, as I mentioned earlier, it can induce vasorelaxation via stimulation of the nitrous oxide synthesis. And it's also a vasorelaxant of the smooth muscle cells. It has also anti-atherosclerotic activity, again, because of its antioxidant activity. Also, downregulation of capsase gene expression, which can be involved in the production of cholesterol. And its action on cardiac cells, again, just to be very repetitive, is again antioxidant and downregulation of certain gene expressions which accelerate the aging and the deterioration of our cardiac cells.